Hey guys, this is IPSer, and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. I just thought I could sing for you all. Anyway, I got rid of Vivid Shot now on beat because we're gonna use Fire Blast for the upcoming boss fight. And here's my item setup, and I'm gonna use this party setup. Should not need any healing, and if I do, I should probably need healing. But I'm just going to use Sacred Signature and what's its face it? What is its face it? Peach cookies. May end up just using peach cookies.
I won't let you lay a finger on my goats. You'll have to get through me first.
Who are you? I like you already.
We have to help that woman.
Yeah, let's help her. No, I was wanting to help the goats. That hood seems a little too little for you, honey. For boss time against the two random people of evil. They look like witches. Yeah, they are pretty strong and powerful. Yeah. And then like a few, like the dungeon after this, they're regular enemies. Yeah, I don't really get it either, but. So she is a cool new character that you can aim with, and I'm messing up right now because I forgot how to do it, and forgot how to move the cruiser to here. So yeah, pretty much you shoot them with that, and the further away you are, the more damage it does, and she's the most powerful character in the game, in my opinion. She's pretty crazy. Yeah. She's a new character, by the way, yeah. Her name is Viola. She's pretty good, I like her. And we're getting hurt by the witch again. Not to be mistaken with the witch from Left 4 Dead. That witch is much more scary. So yeah, as you can see here, I clearly forgot that they put Viola in our group, so I can't heal with Frederick. So all I have to do is use peach cookies. So yeah, I had forgotten about that actually. Yeah. So we got 2 ranged and 1 melee. I like this party setup right here actually, because you got B over here during like boss fights, not necessarily this one, but you can have him like build up the combo gauge and her build up the combo gauge, and just only have Algoretto use it, because you don't really need to use combo any special attacks with Viola. As long as you're really far away, it'll do like 8,000 damage a hit. It's crazy. I'll show it off in the next episode, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I like to aim up and practice my headshots for Call of Duty. Yeah, and let's go behind them and get a good attack. So if you use Phantom Wave, it should be able to hit them both. Cool beans! I like it when that happens. Heh. Fail on your part. Okay, we're getting beat up bad. We're gonna have to have some healing. I'll probably just do it with Viola. Boom, boom, bam.
Okay. Here.
Here's another.
Okay, take that.
Yeah, she can do a range attack. A melee attack, and it's pretty good, but I didn't get it off. Like, if you're bad at ranged with her, you don't have to worry. She can also be used as a melee character. She has a bunch of melee moves, and her ranged ones can be used up close, so yeah. It's a really good side of Viola. So no matter what, I think she's the most like selective character in the game, because you can either ranged attack or close-up attack. And she even gets to be one of the good, a really good healer here soon. Yeah, she'll get a new move soon. So basically, my party's gonna be set up, basically set entirely on who's the lowest level to get them kind of caught up. So next, I think I'm gonna use Viola, Algoretto, and Polka. Yeah, I use Algoretto as a like powerhouse. Yeah, I'll probably take him out after our next dungeon though. We're halfway through. Yeah. So
I'm ready to take on the world.
Oh yeah, level 9. Level 9. I think I'm gonna need a new bow.
Hey, thanks a lot for your help. You all managed to save my goats.
You're welcome.
What was with those guys anyway? They were weird, and they all used magic.
Yes,
Yeah.
They had the ability to use magic, which Which means that they must be terminally ill, doesn't it? But why
It
on
should.
earth would they attack us like that? They had a strange, evil look in their eyes.
Maybe they were
What? You mean
possessed.
you don't know? That's what happens to people when they use mineral powder for too long.
What?
For real?
You mean, if you keep using mineral powder, you might end up like those guys?
But lots of people in Red Herdando are using it. That's why floral powders aren't selling.
So that's it. The mineral powder. I knew something fishy was going on.
So it looks like we have a
been
whole
bugging
new
me for a
entire
while,
reason
but
of
now I
going
get
to Forte.
Huh? What do you get?
Come on. Think for a minute, Beat. Why do you think mineral powder is the only thing that's not taxed?
Well, that's an easy one. It's because Count Waltz is doing something nice for his people.
Psh, he's
No,
such a nice
Timmy.
guy.
You can't see things for what they are because you're always looking through that lens. Listen, try
True.
again, and this time think about it more. Isn't it strange that mineral powder is the only thing that's not being taxed?
Yeah, I guess. But that's okay. Because since mineral powder is so cheap, it can help lots of people.
I felt Polka's
True.
just sort of standing
Mineral
there.
powder does cure most illnesses, but it has some very serious side effects. Mineral powder is actually closer to a poison. It drives people mad and eventually can lead to death. You saw it for yourselves.
That's horrible.
It is very horrible.
Well, grazing time is over for today. Hey, why don't you all stop by my place for a while? It's not very far from here at all, so come on.
Is that it over there? We end up walking a mile. Another coffee table we're
My
sitting
name is
at.
Viola,
Or
and this
date
little
this
guy
table.
over here is my partner, Arco.
Arco.
Oh, how cute.
Oh.
So mineral powder's a poison.
But there must be more to it than just that. Something to be gained from spreading it amongst the people like this. What could
I don't
Count
know.
Waltz's real objective be?
That's what I'd like to know, too.
He cannot possibly want to kill all of his own subjects, can he?
He's a pretty bad guy.
Who knows? I've heard that there are lots of dark rumors about the Count.
But if
Probably
he wanted
are.
to kill his own people, there are easier and faster ways to go about doing it.
How would you
Now, wait a
know?
minute. Maybe he doesn't know about the side effects of the mineral powder.
Is it really possible that he doesn't know?
Well,
See, I think he
mineral powder
knows.
does have its uses, you know. But just because it's useful doesn't mean it should be used. Those involved might not realize what's wrong until it's too late. Unless someone does something about this soon, there won't be anything anyone can do to stop it. And since we can see what's going on, it's up to us to let them know.
They like the convenience of it so much, they don't see the danger they'll be faced with later.
I see. People might notice that something isn't right, but they can't bring themselves to give it up because it makes life easier for them.
Yep.
It's true what they say. The longer you wait, the harder the cure.
Regardless of whether Count Waltz knows or not, I don't see any other option than to go to Forte Castle. Once there, we
Yeah.
may learn more. If possible, we should try to meet with the Count in person and discuss his intentions directly.
You guys are really something. I'm actually starting to believe you'll be able to make a difference.
Just now
And
starting.
Since my bow has some life in it.
How much life, though?
Okay, that settles it. I'm going with you guys to the castle.
I don't remember inviting you.
Besides, I owe Count Waltz some payback. A bunch of my poor little goats have been killed because of what he's done.
What? You're telling me we've got another one now? Oh, terrific.
Oh,
Sorry,
Algaretto.
buddy, not so fast. You've actually got 2 more coming with you.
Another
Arco and I
character?
always travel together.
Oh. Well. cheesy. So there's a chest back there, as you can see. Let's change our setup around a little bit. How do you... I forget how to switch character here for a while. Tee-hee, I'm stupid. Yes, I know, I'm stupid. Yeah. See, I feel like so stupid when I figure it out there. Yeah, I got a wet umbrella. Just checking some things on her. Yeah, okay. She doesn't have anything else. And okay, let's go get that chest. I believe there's nothing hidden in here. We got a club clover. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's scram then. I'm not seeing much. Now loading. And then we're back into the great open area. And a save point. There's gonna have to be a lot of stuff I start cutting out of this Let's Play. Yeah, like backtracking. Because I think there will be a bit of bad tracking in the future. And the next episode is going to take a while to be uploaded. Because I gotta get myself ready. Because the next episode's the hardest part of the whole game. Yep. This is the... what episode? 13th episode, I think. And the next part is going to be the hardest part of the game. Yep. It is simple as that. It is ridiculous. It's the worst puzzle that anybody has ever had to do. Ever. Oh, a bridge. It's so pretty. I like everything. Kabasa Bridge. You had to have that for a bridge. Really.
This is a really old bridge.
It looks kind of new to me.
If you fell from here, you'd be dead for sure.
Thanks for pointing that out, Pete.
Since I don't
Thanks.
usually take the goats this far out to graze, this is actually the first time I've ever crossed this bridge.
Probably should take caution.
You have to cross the Kabasa Bridge if you want to get to Forte Castle from Retornando.
I understand. This bridge is a form of protection. It creates a single point of defense for Forte territory against any attacks that may come from the south.
Bingo! Hey, you're pretty darn smart, aren't you? That's right. And it's also why there's a fort at one end of the bridge. It's called...
I think it's called Fort Fermata, isn't it?
Oh god, I
right.
hate this.
Fermata.
Fort Fermata, the hardest place in the game.
Let's be careful going across, okay? We don't want to fall.
I do. I want to go for a swim.
I'm gonna wet myself.
Hang
Okay,
in
we
there,
can
Pete.
swim in
You
Beats
can do
P.
it.
Never mind.
Okay, come on, Polka.
What?
If you slip or something, it'll be dangerous. You better hold my hand.
Oh,
Are you sure that's okay?
she thinks that
What are you talking about?
she thinks that he doesn't know that she has the illness. Therefore, she's surprised someone wants to hold her hand because no one's ever wanted to touch her.
Thank you.
And then she's like, "Thank you." How
Well,
sweet.
well, you're quite the gentleman, aren't you?
What? No, I wasn't trying to... Oh, let's just go.
And then she looks at Frederick and goes, "Will you do that for me?" And he's like, "What do you want?" I've always thought that's what they did there. She was like, "You want to?" And he's like, "What song is that?" Let me get one of these again. Count Waltz's evil rampages.
Well, Fugue, did you learn anything new? Yes, my lord. It was relatively easy to find the creatures in
Hey!
question, but unfortunately, I could not find a single one that glows.
That's the guy
I've
who
no
killed
interest
us,
in
kicked
hearing
our
about your
butts.
failure.
Who works for Count Waltz?
From our
One of my friends
experiments, we've
actually
discovered that
bothered.
mixing
He
these
watches my
creatures
Let's
into the
Plays.
powder doubles its effectiveness.
I'll explain this. He actually
We've also
bothered to
come
ask
to
me
learn
if
that it only
he
works
was
with
the
a type
last
of
boss.
oil.
He was the main bad guy. No, he works for
I
the
don't
main
care
bad
what it
guy.
takes. I must have them.
He's the main bad
If
guy.
we
He's the
can get the glowing ones, even by
main bad guy right
conservative
now.
estimates,
Yeah.
the potency will increase tenfold. It's our duty to protect the well-being of our citizens. And the role of our government is to serve its citizens to the utmost of its ability.
Yeah.
If the powder's effectiveness increases, the people will be happy, will they not? I can already see the smiling faces of my subjects.
That's a really creepy laugh.
So, now that you understand what's at stake, you will go and search for them again. And don't come back until you've found them. This is for our beloved subjects.
Yes.
I won't listen to another report of failure. Understand?
We listen to a report of death. Here comes old man Jenkins.
Is proceeding smoothly.
Old man
According
Jenkins.
to plan.
Sorry,
There's
I
no
just
need
had to do
report
it.
when things are going well.
Okay, let's head on to Fort Fermata. I'm gonna get another cutscene though.
Well, we made it across in one piece.
And it only took one straight run through.
How's it going, Pete? So, did you wet yourself?
No, of course not.
You did wet yourself.
It's strange, then. Do they actually think that someone will attack Forte from the south? After all, the only big city that's south of here is Redondo. Do they really need to keep watch from here?
Probably, I
That's a good
would.
question. But just take a look around this place. I never said they were actually keeping watch.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do not see any soldiers posted.
How odd. Fort for frickin' Mata. Hate this place so much.
Yeah, that is weird. I figured a fort of all places would have lots of guards.
Lots of them.
This was a long time ago. You see, Redondo was attacked by pirates lots of times. This is the best spot for.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. Every time someone mentions pirates, I'm gonna say that.
No, it's just a comfy home for people who've been driven mad by the mineral power.
In any of my Let's Plays, every time a pirate shows up, I'm gonna do that. But we are the pirates who don't do anything. We just sit at home and lay around. And if you ask us to do anything, we say we don't do anything. It's on one of those kid shows that I had to watch with my cousin one time. Yeah, back in the day, you know, yeah. One of them there kid shows. Fort for frickin' Mata. If you hate puzzles, give up. Just give up the game. Don't even try to continue. You're done. The hardest puzzle ever. You all may think it's easy. No. I had to look it up. My first playthrough of this game stopped here because I couldn't do it, and I made myself play it again. And now I've beaten it plenty of times. But anyway, this is all the time I have for this episode. I'll see you all next time on Let's Play Eternal Sonata when we take on Fort Fermata.